Hi, it's Bruce Naylor, your FrugalTech, and today we're talking about MailEssentials from GFI. It's their #1 selling anti-spam solution for Exchange Server. It does an incredible job. Available in licenses as small as 10 mailboxes, so it's a very, very affordable solution. According to GFI, about 80,000 companies throughout the world depend on it every day. We use it here at Frugal Brothers, and you can get a free 30-day evaluation of the software by visiting our website at www.frugalbrothers.com. That's F-R-U-G-L brothers.com. So what makes it such a good solution? And the first thing I would have to say is you really want to think of MailEssentials as a Swiss Army knife of email utilities, but we're going to kind of break it down this way. The first, of course, is its anti-spam and anti-phishing protection. So how does GFI do that? Well, they employ different types of filtering, Bayesian filtering, there's DNS blacklist filtering, there's new sender policy, there's directory harvesting component to it, there's real-time blacklist. So there's different ways, rather than just relying on one method of detecting spam. MailEssentials uses multiple ways of doing that. Now, because it's server-sided, that's good news in the fact that you don't have to worry about going to your client workstations and installing anti-spam and anti-phishing protection on them. Rather, it's all administrated on the email server as opposed to on the client. So that's good news on that. The Bayesian filter is a very, very robust filter. It's smart, it learns, and it learns two ways. It learns what bad email is, or spam, but it looks at your outgoing email and adds that to its ham database. So it recognizes the entire message and the contents of that message based on your unique business, and that's makes it a very, very effective tool. Properly trained with the rest of the spam filters, you can get about 98% efficacy on your anti-spam solution. So that's really outstanding. Because of the tight integration with Exchange, you can actually have the spam sent directly to the user's junk folder, rather than maybe being marked as spam and sitting in the inbox or something like that. So that is part of MailEssentials as well. Now, MailEssentials also contains a list server, which is what we use for our bi-weekly newsletter, the Frugal Report. There's also a built-in newsletter server as well. So that's part of it. You can also have a company-wide disclaimer. You also have mail archiving, too. You can archive email to an Access database or to SQL server, and there's a web interface to locate, browse, and find emails based on that. Now, that's not as robust as GFI's Mail Archiver product, but a company looking to get started with archiving email, this is a great way to get going. Now, as far as the spam and phishing filters, the priorities on those can be changed. So we set up a best practices guide on our website. I actually have a blog article on that at www.frugalbrothers.com. That's F-R-U-G-L brothers.com. Go to the blog section, and I actually have some guidelines on the way to set those filters up, which is different, a little bit different than out of the box. Some of the filters, your DNS blacklists, your SURBL blacklists, and you can add third parties blacklists to that by going to surbl.org and working on it that way. Now, another interesting feature of MailEssentials is that you can use public folders and set those up where a user, if they get a piece of spam that makes it through the system, they can just drag and drop that onto that public folder, and that'll be picked up and added to the database as well. There's also automatic whitelisting, so if you send another domain an email, that domain then is automatically whitelisted, and you don't have to worry about that being blocked or quarantined as spam. So that's all built into the system. You can eliminate directory harvesting with the software. Plus, there's some great reporting tools on there for your email server usage, your daily spam report. All that is built into there. There's also, as I said, company-wide a disclaimer with header and footer text. Another feature is email monitoring, which allows you to kind of store all the email communications of, say, a particular user that you're wanting to track and see what's going on with. And it's all very easy to set up. Hey, it integrates great with Exchange Server. It's a fairly quick install, light on system resources. There's a free 30-day evaluation of the software. Try it out for yourselves. I think you're going to love it and see what's the reason it's it's the number one rated anti-spam, anti-phishing solution on the market. Hey, I'm Bruce Naylor, your FrugalTech. Don't forget to visit us every Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Frugal Technology Show. Hey, talk to you later.